Well, a pretty good example about why that warning came out from the wardens is that the temperatures are just not there for solid ice.
No, not getting better. Really, the next couple of days into Friday are going to weaken things substantially, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
And I think people generally seem to know that. I saw a lot of lakes that were frozen, and there was relatively close to shore shanties and stuff. Like there wasn't a whole lot.
People are just eager to still get out there.
Yeah.
So they see it and they think it's okay. But.
Yeah, it's but this type of weather, and especially the rain on Friday. So we're at 44 in Portland, 48 in Wiscasset. We talked yesterday about how their sensor went crazy. Something happened with it. This seems about right though. I buy 48 in Wiscasset, 32 in Bar Harbor, 31 in Bangor, a little bit cooler to the north. Most of us saw dusting to an inch of snow, and certainly over southern coastal Maine, any snow we saw has already melted, really, because we had those mild temperatures come in right away. You can see the snow showers in the mountains dying out pretty quickly. And so the rest of today is just a mixture of sun and clouds, with the most sunshine being either in our farthest western zones here into New Hampshire or the farthest east zones into down East Maine, where there is more sunshine. But the rest of us will be kind of in and out of the cloud cover. But the overall vibe today, if you go outside in a lot of spots, is it's kind of springy, which is something we've been doing quite a bit of, except for that one weekend, basically. Hour by hour forecast tonight, we drop down to about freezing in a lot of spots, a little bit below into the mountains at 20 or so. And then we're going to drive a warm front through. So we're already mild. Now we're going to bring a warm front through tomorrow with an isolated rain or snow shower, and watch these temperatures going up into the upper 40s by tomorrow afternoon in quite a few spots. And then watch tomorrow night. So this is 4 o'clock. Look at these temperatures. Nothing. They're not moving. They're staying in the low to mid 40s. And so, as I mentioned, we'll be, in some cases, almost 10 degrees above average for a high temperature for a low temperature, if you can follow that, on Thursday morning. And then during the day on Thursday, we make a run into the 50s pretty easily. I don't think we'll quite get to 60, but we'll be in the mid 50s, especially over central and southern Maine. It'll be really nice on Thursday, too, with a good deal of sunshine. So that's going to be a pleasant day, as long as you're not a big ice fisherman or anything like that. Even if you are, it's still pretty nice. Mild in the warm sector here, and then some rain comes in on Friday, especially Friday afternoon. That actually might be our best chance to get to 60, which is a not very gratifying 60 when it's raining, but it still counts. It'll be pretty mild when this rain is coming through, and then we're colder on the backside for the weekend. And if we had an icon that said colder or not cold, I think that would be better, because it's not particularly cold. We drop into the teens overnight here Friday. Saturday, we're in the mid-30s, and then we're back into the mid-40s on Sunday, and you can see into next week. Not a whole lot of change going on here. Next snowstorm? I don't know. There's something mid next week that could be a rain and snow mixture, but nothing that really gets me too excited. So it's like we've done all of our winter in 10 days. We had that blitz of snow in 7, and then we had like 2.5 cold
of actual cold
so far. If it weren't for that, this would be an absolute nothing of a winter.
At least we had the little blips.
We did, and so
okay.
Another week of quiet. We'll see what happens mid next week.
Here's hoping we get a little more of it later. All right, thanks, Keith.